Welcome back to the Grand Solar Minimum channel. Today is Wednesday, November 6, 2019. Taking a look at our solar weather conditions right now. Our solar wind speeds are coming in at 416.6 kilometers with a density of 4.7. 3 days in a row now without sunspots. That makes it 231 days here in 2019. Still no large coronal holes to speak of. Nothing expected from the star as far as solar wind speeds or increased anything at this moment. We are quiet. You got a couple of flashes of active regions, but they are not sunspots. Other than that, guys, KP indices are sitting at a 1, and the 24-hour max is at a 2. Our TCI is coming in at 4.11, so that has been dropping steadily throughout the week. Let's take a look at a quick headline here. Brutal tornado rips through Kalamata, Greece. A short but devastating tornado struck a factory in Kalamata, southern Peloponnese, Greece, around 13:05 on November 4th, 2019. The structure was caught by security cameras. The owner of the factory described the horrifying event. It was a sudden loud noise, and we saw the wind lifting heavy objects about 132 pounds. We didn't know what to do. 60 workers of the factory went in panic as the window glasses were shattered by powerful winds. The owner said the tornado only lasted for 3 or 4 minutes. The company has expressed gratitude to everyone for their love and support. He says that we feel very fortunate that although we are all in the factory at the time of the incident, we are all well. Damages was fortunately only material. We are sharing the video with you from the factory cam in order to make us all aware of the climate change. Yeah. Boy, and do I have something for you guys tonight from the Weather Channel as well. Tonight at 9 p.m. I'm going to have a little chat with everyone tonight. Another BS factory produces more BS. So, all right, let's take a look at our weather in the UK today. See what we can see. All right, put that in motion. And just to forecast it, I'm not trying to be funny, but it does feel like I read the same one every day. But however, today, rain across the west and southwestern parts, heavy in places, will edge slowly eastwards, many northern and eastern areas staying dry. Sunny, but feeling cold across the UK today. Tonight, a band of rain moving across the northeast of UK and becoming slow moving across the northern and eastern England by dawn. Showers across parts of Scotland as well. Cold with patchy frost in the far north. Now on Thursday, rain heavy at times across Britain with strong winds. Showers across Scotland turning wintry over the hills. Blustery showers in the southwest. Britain with a risk of thunderstorms, but also sunny spells as well. And let's take a look at the temperatures today. These are the daytime highs for the region across the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Denmark, Norway. No thank you. All right, and let's move back. Let's show you tonight's lows overnight for November 7th. Here we go. Look at that. Really cold in Norway. Freezing, but quite comfortable across the majority parts of Europe. So not quite as cold as what we're seeing over here in the States, as they're talking about the first snow of the season will blanket parts of the Northeast. It's kind of what I was going to go into today on our update on our forecast. We're expecting 1 to 3 inches for the majority part of New York. The rest of the Northeast, possible at isolated 3 to 5 inches is possible. But this looks like a very light snow event, folks, and I'll show you here in the GFS just a moment. Take a look at our national radar right now. We do have some snow showers moving across southern Minnesota and Wisconsin, parts of Montana, North Dakota, and South Dakota with scattered snow showers. Some light rain across the Chicago region. Other than that, we're all quiet for now, as we do have that system that is starting to gear up and head towards the northeastern part of the United States. And quickly here, I wanted to pull something up. Let's take a look at this. Bear with me, folks. Live broadcasting in the morning, you gotta love it. Okay. We can go away from that. Let's go back to our national radar really quick. And let's take a look at our minimum temperatures. So check this out. That cold is starting to move now towards the east. Not as much flashing so much in the northern plains, but starting to move towards the east. As you can see, Maine is now getting into those deeper purple colors, which means 20s for lows. Daytime highs, rather nice today, actually. Parts of the south in the 60s and 70s, maybe 80s and 90s in the far south of Florida. Texas, you're looking at 70s and 80s. Meanwhile, Arizona, Phoenix, and Southern California also looking at 70s and 80s. For the northern plains, highs in the 20s and 30s once again. And like I said, the perfect fall areas today is going to be the Indiana, Illinois, Ohio Valley type region, Kentucky as well. Perfect weather today with the temperatures. Here's what NOAA's thinking on precipitation here for today. Actually, we got frozen precipitation all over Montreal and Toronto, but Chicago all the way down to New Mexico. Thunderstorms and rain heavy at times for parts of Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas today. And then tomorrow, more of the same for the south, thunderstorms and showers as that system starts to kick up a little bit, and we can see some mixed snow precipitation starting to fall. And then by Friday, it is just plain old snow for the entire Northeast. Now, this is going to be a light snow event, by the way. And you guys can see some freezing rain up there in the Canadian border, North Dakota, Montana. That could be a dangerous situation to watch as well. So let's take a look really quick on the GFS here in the United States. On Wednesday, that storm kind of getting itself together. There's that heavy batch of rain that we were talking about in Oklahoma, Arkansas, parts of Missouri. Snow flashing into the radar by Thursday. And like I said, this is a quick mover. Light snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches for the most part for the Northeast. And then we got a second system that's going to try to roll through by Sunday night into Monday here in the United States. It's going to bring freezing rain to Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and maybe parts of Kansas. But as this system slides southeast on November 11th, it will bring another shot of snow to the Northeast as well. Talking about freezing precipitation and freezing rain in the deep south, here we go. Already November 12th, and we're looking at heavy rain on the New Orleans side of this, but in Arkansas, we could see freezing rain and snow possible as the Ohio Valley. You should see your first accumulating snow on November 12th as this system reaches up into the Northeast, expands by midday Tuesday. Look at that. We could have some serious winter weather to deal with here in the South. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. There's a freezing ice line right here, folks. Check this out. So this is something to watch here. This is probably our first widespread nasty weather event that we could deal with here in the East, the South, and the Northeast all in one day. The system takes its sweet old time. And as you notice here by Wednesday, still light snow for parts of Pennsylvania and New York. And man, right along that coastline, we could see a pretty serious winter storm. We're going to watch this one as it continues to develop. But that cold front really dips into the south here on Wednesday next week. So we are going to see some much colder air to the south by midweek next week. And lake effect snow showers will begin to take off as well as we progress through midweek last week. So want to give a shout out to Thor. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the super chat that we just received. Much appreciated, my friend. A longtime subscriber of ours. We appreciate the support. And a mod, of course. But as I was saying, we got snow moving in next week as well. 2 days, 2 good chances for the Northeast, especially across the Midwest. And then on the 20th, we have a system that kind of stalls out in the north, heading into Toronto and Quebec, Montreal. By the 22nd of November, that system we saw in the northwest that could bring some nasty weather, well, that snow is expanding even further south now. So some really interesting weather patterns coming up. We look like we get a slight warm-up here at the end of the month. And when I say slight warm-up, I'm talking about 40s. And that is nighttime temperatures. Let's look at the daytime highs. 38, 40 degrees. That's our warm-up here at the end of the month. So temperatures are going to be more like winter-like here in the Northeast and the Northwest in the coming weeks than it is going to be like fall. Especially the same narrative goes in the Northern Plains and the Great Lakes as well. That's going to do it for us this morning, guys. Please tune in tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have a full report, Grand Solar Minimum News. And like I said, I got a couple of treats for you. Weather Channel is declaring 11,000 scientists are now claiming a climate emergency right now. I'm going to see if I can find the list of all 11,000 scientists. All right, guys, have a good afternoon, and we will talk soon tonight. Take care.
Do you like this show? Give us a thumbs up. Want to support us more? Share to your favorite social media platform. Buy a t-shirt or become a Patreon. All links are in the description below.